Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between Uttar Pradesh and the Giants. I'm Mel Jones, and with me in the commentary box is the fabulous Ali Mitchell.
Thank you, Mel. We're just about ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions, and it's going to be an interesting decision. The pitch has started to loosen on the surface. It'd probably be a good idea to get the runs on the board first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from Ali Mitchell. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who'll be batting first.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game. Lanning, the right-hander, opening today. Litchfield will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Getting right in and behind it. Nice, solid defence. Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot. Should be runs.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's the over. The Warriors are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Diol, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. She's got her tail up.
Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Great catch.
Tryon, the new batter, taking guard in the middle. She'll want to get things going after getting their eye in.
out. At the end of the over, the Warriors are 8 for 2.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
That's a wondrous shot, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big appeal. That's gone. Couldn't have asked for an easier catch.
Sharma, the new batter in, but she'll start from the non-striker's end.
Great shot. At least one on offer. What a take! Diving full length, and they've taken a magical catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Dug that out well. There'll be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Sharma, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. End of a disappointing over. Gardner has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Shot. Should be runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ooh. Getting right in and behind it. Nice, solid defence. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Lovely shot, rocks back and puts it away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drills that one.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Down, dropped. What will that do to this game? Drives it, complete miss.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Another over where runs are easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well at the moment, looking to capitalise on some lax bowling. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Going with spin now. Ooh. On that nicely. Good defence.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the field.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Dottin doesn't offer a shot.
A bit of a rethink is needed. Gujarat, you feel, just needed a new approach to restrict the flow of runs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Quick onto that in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Power and precision in that shot.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
End of the ninth over. The Warriors now on 56 for 4.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. no pressure on that run. They'll get at least one. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder, well held in the deep.
Sarabat, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. She's got her tail up.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get four. Reflexes, even faster hands.
Eccleston, the new batter in the middle, has a lovely technique and she'll look to get into her work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And that's dropped, oh no! Loud shout! This could be out! Brilliant diving stop. Half a chance missed. Over down. The bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Yes.
Dropped. Could have been the difference maker. There'll be runs here. That's a solid shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
Might look to go big again here.
That's right out of the meat of the bat. Shot. Should be runs. They'll get at least one.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 17 for 6. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, at least one on offer. And dropped. Shot! Punched into the gap and that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Oh boy, that just didn't stick. Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 15th over. The Warriors now 75 for 6. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Misses everything. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away from 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball. But just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's too easy to pick up a single. Oops, that's very high, but I don't think anyone's close.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Eccleston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beautiful take. Never easy off your own bowling.
Pandai, the new right-hander at the crease, batting down the order today. We'll see how she approaches the innings.
End of the 17th over. The Warriors are now 90.
Divine coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Into the attack.
Oh, super shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
2 boundaries in a row, no need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Quick onto that in the infield. Reactions.
She's the new batter out in the middle, but for now is up at the bowler's end.
They'll get at least one.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. Good shot, a beauty.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Gould, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. At the end of the over, the Warriors are 124 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Couldn't get it through the field.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Out! Caught! I think the batters are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to be switched on from ball one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Gets hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's edged. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Edged! Amazing delivery. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Changing the bowling. The Warriors switching it up with some pace. Gould comes into the attack. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. They'll get at least 1.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged! Unplayable! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge!
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Good shot, a beauty. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. 11 runs added there. Gujarat are 24 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No pressure on that run. Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Straight to the fielder.
runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of a disappointing over. Lanning has to be asking what is going wrong, not what is expected from a key bowler.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Eccleston, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will she reply?
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, at least one on offer. That's the over. Gujarat are 43 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Misses everything.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Devine taking guard. Has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings. They'll get at least one. Well, don't even bother running.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Shot. Should be runs.
in the fifth over. The batting team are now on 52 for one.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. That's a solid shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Eccleston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Amazing grab.
Gardner, the new batter in, but she won't be facing just yet. A few moves made in the field.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. Gardner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. That's right out of the meat of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 8 off it. Gujarat 67 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
That's too easy to pick up a single.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, superb timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. They'll get at least one. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. Gujarat a 74 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball. But just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Shot. Should be runs. Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 85 for 2.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Nicely played. Solid shot. Going for 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Gardner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how do you stop the rot? And secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. She's got her tail up.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Sharma finishes a strong over and walks away with a much-deserved wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. 4 runs square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives it, complete miss. They'll get at least 1. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Wareham, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Huge appeal. Dotton has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. No pressure on that run. Straight to the fielder. Another good over comes to an end as they continue to build some pressure.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
There'll be runs here. Shot! Punched into the gap, and that's racing away. That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Bold, stunning delivery.
Oda coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Shot, should be runs, doesn't beat the infield. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Yeah. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They'll get at least one. Dalton bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. That's a solid shot.
Just 2 to win.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
They need 1 to win.
My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.